It was a usual morning in the school and all the students started entering the class so that they can keep their bags and go for the morning assembly. But today something different happened. When they were about to enter the classroom, they saw that the teacher is already standing in the classroom, and the teacher said that today nobody will enter the classroom before the morning assembly because there are candies for everybody in the classroom. So for each one of them, there is a box of candies on their respective desk. Now they can have these candies only when they come back from the assembly. So nobody can enter the classroom and sit on their desk right now. Now, as the teacher said, everybody followed. So everybody went out of the classroom for morning assembly. Now, among them, there was one boy named Ravi. Now, Ravi thought that these are my candies. I will anyways have it after the morning assembly. But why should I wait so long? So he quietly entered the classroom and took some candies out of the box. So it was his own desk and he thought that I will take out some candies from the box and nobody will be able to know. And anyways, I will get the box after the morning assembly. So nobody is going to check at all. So he picked up some candies and went back to the morning assembly. Now something unexpected happened. When all the students came back from the morning assembly, they saw that the teacher is again standing in the classroom and she looked very unhappy. So everybody asked the teacher what exactly happened. Why is she unhappy? The teacher said that I had clearly mentioned that you will all have your candies once you are back from morning assembly. But one of you entered the classroom before the morning assembly was over and had his or her candies, which is very wrong. This is indiscipline. Now, all the students were amazed that who could have done this? Well, Ravi realized his mistake. He thought nobody will come to know, but the teacher already knows. So, he came forward and accepted his mistake. The teacher said that such an action is totally wrong and he should not have done that. If he wanted to have candies, he could have told the teacher. Now, Ravi was really sorry for his mistake and he apologized to the teacher again and again. And after the teacher accepted his apology, Ravi had one question in mind, and that is, how did the teacher know that somebody entered the classroom? Because he took the candies out of the box and he closed the box again. Now there are so many boxes and there are so many desks. Then how could she know that somebody entered the classroom? Well, the teacher explained. So initially this was the classroom. Can you see? All the boxes were properly arranged on every desk, isn't it? So you have one desk in this direction and then you have a bench and then a desk again, then a bench again, then a desk again and then a bench again, and you have 3 such columns. Now what exactly changed? Well, when Ravi entered his classroom and sat on his bench, then naturally the bench moved a little, isn't it? So the desk and bench moved a little. So once he had the candies and went out of the classroom, and when the teacher entered the classroom, she noticed that this bench and this desk are not in the same design as others, isn't it? You see, these are following a particular design while this pair of desk and bench is not following this design, and that's how teacher was able to know that somebody entered the classroom. So you see, what exactly teacher did here? Well, these desks and benches are showing a particular design, and this design is repeating again and again, isn't it? So you have this one pair of desk and bench, and you have 2 boxes of candies on this desk. Now this particular design is repeating again and again and again. So basically these desks and benches are showing a pattern. So whenever you have a design repeating again and again, then we say that these are showing a pattern. While in this case, pattern broke here. So teacher was able to identify that pattern broke here, and that is why she was able to know that somebody entered the classroom. So you see, patterns can actually help you to know about a lot of things, and we are surrounded by patterns all around us. So not only in this case, there are so many different examples of patterns which you will see all around you. So let's see some. Now this is a zebra crossing, isn't it? So whenever you cross the road, you cross on a zebra crossing. Now the zebra crossing actually follows a pattern. Now what exactly is that? Well, let's see. You have this white line, then you have a black, then you have white again, then you have a black again, then a white again, then a black again, and so on. So this is showing a repeated design, isn't it? White, black, white, black, white, black, and so on. So what do we see here? We see a pattern. So it is showing a pattern. So we see a pattern in zebra crossing. So we say that this is a pattern. Now what about these shoes? Well, even these shoes show a pattern. Now what type of pattern do we have here? Well, let's see. We have this black square, then a white, then a black again, then a white again, then a black again, and then a white again. So what do we see here? Again we see a pattern. So even this is a pattern, a repeated design. Now what about this wall? Well, even this wall shows a pattern. What do you think? Is it a pattern or not? Let's see. So we have this brick, then we have this line here, then a brick again, then a line here, then a brick again, then a line here, then a brick again, and so on. So again we have a pattern, a repeated design. So whenever you see a repeated design, then we say that these things are in a pattern, or these things show a pattern, or we can say that this is a pattern. So let's come to this. Now here we have 2 types of tiles, isn't it? Now in this case, you have this shape, and after that you have this particular shape, then this, and then this. All are so different. So do you see any repeated design here? I don't see a repeated design. There is no repeated design here. Every particular tile is of different shape and nothing is repeating. So this is not a pattern. So whenever you have such a design where nothing is repeating, then we say that this is not a pattern. While in this case, what exactly is happening? Well, you have this black design here, and then you have this white area, then a black design again, then a white area, then a black design again, then a white area, and so on. So again here we have repeated design, isn't it? So we have black and white, black and white, black and white, and so on. So this is a pattern. So here we see a pattern and a non-pattern. Now what about these desks? Do they show a pattern? Definitely. Even these desks are in a pattern. So you can see they are arranged in a line, and what do you see? Well, you have this white part of the desk, then black, then white again, then black again, then a white, then a black, white, black, and so on. And you have 4 such columns in this. So what do we see? We again see a repeated design, even in this side and this side. So you see, you have this particular desk, then you have a space, then you have this particular desk, then you have a space, and then you have the desk again. So again you are seeing a pattern here. So we have different types of patterns even in these desks because they have been arranged properly in a pattern. Now same type of desks, if they are kept like this, then we say that this is not in a pattern. Can you find any pattern here? You can see they have been kept randomly. So you have this particular desk here, and then this here, and then this here. Do you see any repetition of design? You have this desk here and this desk here. There is no repetition of design. They are just randomly kept, and that is why we will say that this is not a pattern. So in previous case the desks were in a pattern, but in this case the desks are not in a pattern. Now what about this honeycomb? What do you think? Does it show a pattern? Well, it is a very good example of pattern in nature. So even the honeybees make honeycomb in such a way that it shows a pattern. So can you see these designs are repeating again and again? So you see all these designs are repeating and they are showing a pattern. So in the entire image you can see that these designs are arranged in an order and this design is repeating again and again. So even the honeybees make their honeycomb in a pattern. So this is a very good example of pattern in nature. So what is a pattern? What did we learn? Well, pattern is a repeated design. So you see white, black, white, black, white, black, and so on. A repeated design. So this is what we call a pattern. Now there are so many things which we see all around us which clearly show us different patterns. Some examples are the zebra crossing, where you see a pattern, white, black, and so on. Even the dartboard shows a pattern, isn't it? Let's see. So you have this color, and then this color, then this color again, and then this color, then this color again, and it alternates like this in the entire board. And this shows you a pattern again. So dartboard is also a very good example of pattern. And then definitely in your classroom, when the desks are arranged properly, then you can clearly see a pattern in the classroom too. So you see, patterns are all around us and identifying these patterns is really fun. Now another very good example of patterns is here. So have you seen such designs on walls? Now what do you see in this design? Well, you see that small designs on the wall are repeating again and again, and that's why we will call this a pattern. So this is a pattern. While you will also see such designs. Now what is different about this design? Well, this is not in a pattern. So all these shapes are different. Nothing is repeating. There is no repeated design. So in this case we will say that it is a non-pattern. So you have pattern on this side and non-pattern on this side. So you see, can you tell me which one of these is not a pattern? So I have this design, and this design. So what do you think? Which one of them is not a pattern? Well, let's check out. Now in this case, you have two colors and they are alternating again and again, that is repeating. So the designs are repeating in this case. So this is definitely a pattern. What about this? So here you have white, black, white, black. Here too, white, black, and so on. So again, this is repeated design. So even this is a pattern. What about this? Well, here I cannot find any pattern because none of the designs are repeating, isn't it? So you don't see any repetition of designs. As a result, A is not a pattern, while B and C are patterns. So what exactly is a pattern? Well, pattern is a repeated design, and we can always notice patterns around us. So whenever you travel, or even when you are sitting in the classroom, when you are at your home, you will see different types of patterns. So next time, whenever you are outside or even inside your home, try to recognize different types of patterns, and it will be really fun.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge, or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English, and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You also get amazing prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.